Hi everybody! Today I'm going to be doing 2 videos, so after I'm done with this one, I'll be doing another one, so you'll be getting 2 today. Maybe 3 if I decide to do a review later this evening. But the first one I'm going to be doing is my results for the Newts, which I didn't do very good, but at least I got something. Of course, all these were mentioned in my what I read in August, which was 13, I think I said, 11 or 13 books, I can't remember which one it was. But something like that. So, yeah. But these are the ones I completed. Like I said, I didn't do very good, but I did do all 3, A, E, and O. I can't remember. I don't have the paper with me, so I can't remember what those stood for. But I did each of those. So I at least got one whole thing completed. And those 3, the first one was my, well, actually, I'm probably on my one video. I'll tell you in a minute. But anyways, the first one for Defense Against the Dark Arts that I completed was Vicious. And of course, as everybody should know if they watch my wrap-up for August, one of my favorite books that I've read in a very, very long time. Probably going to be seeing it on my top 5 or 10, whatever I do. I'm probably going to do 10. It's kind of hard to do a top 5. So I'm probably going to do a top 10, but definitely going to be on the top 10. It was so freaking good. I just loved it, and you could tell I got a lot of tabs. So, yeah, it was really good. In case you didn't know, it's on the, instead of having the good people's point of view, you have the people that are not so good. And they do experimenting on each other, and, like, tried different ways to kill each other and see what would happen if they could come back. And when they did, they got certain things that could develop, and they both aren't friends anymore. They actually hate each other. So yeah, very, very violent, but very, very good. Like I mentioned in my wrap-up, my favorite was definitely Victor. Yes, Victor all the way. The next one, for E, which only got 2.5, I'm afraid, even though I was hoping for more, but I just couldn't get into it, was Ink. So, yeah. I'm really sad that I didn't like this, because I really, really wanted to enjoy it. I only gave it 2.5 out of 5. Like, when people are born, they get, like, marks on them, and it tells a story, or after they die. I can't remember if it's before they're born, I mean, as they're born. Let me see. Yeah. But anyways, she finds out that her father, after he died, that he had a secret, like a special mark that is not good to have, that no one else knew about at the time, and before she could stop it from happening, or, you know, people finding out, they find out, and then her life could be in danger. But I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I found myself, like just some pages just glancing at it. Just couldn't, like, really get into it. Just, I did have some good quotes, because I do have some green in there for quotes or favorite passages, so. But yeah, it was definitely not a book that I enjoyed. I said maybe, I was thinking to myself, maybe it was just because I read A Darker Shade of Magic and then Vicious before Ink, and those 2 were so good that maybe it was just because of that reason. So maybe, like, if not this year, maybe next year I'll do a reread, and who knows, maybe I'll like it more. But yeah, right now, 2.5 out of 5 stars. This next one, of course, A Darker Shade of Magic, was for the last one, which was O. And at the time that I did my wrap-up for August, I gave it a 4.5, but I'm actually going to go on to Goodreads, or my blog, I mean, and change the rating to a 5 because when I thought about it, it did not deserve a half of it marked down, half a star. It was only like the first 40, 50 pages I couldn't get into. So I was like, I thought that I was being too harsh because, I mean, there's, what, this poor book's falling apart. There's just 2 pages shy of being 400, so, you know, you have to at least, I was thinking to myself, I at least need to give it, you know, time for the world to develop and for them to meet. I actually don't like when characters meet right away because I do like the build up, but I was like, why am I trying to be so tough on this when it doesn't deserve it? I mean, no way does it deserve 4.5 and not 5. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be changing the rating to a 5. I'm definitely going to be getting a better copy now that I know I like it, and I got the other 2. So yeah, definitely going to be getting another copy. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite books. And then I didn't finish any in Charms. I was supposed to be reading Spinning Silver, Deadly Pink, and They Both Die at the End for Charms, and just with all the other readathons, you know, trying to fit things in for other readathons and things. I missed a lot. I didn't do anything for astronomy, and I had Fox, Beneath a Scarlet Sky, and a book, Spirit and Thieves. Didn't finish any of those. In Dividation, how do you say it? I did it. I got it. I just completed A, which was my favorite book so far of the year. And I didn't think I was going to say that because I thought Vicious was going to be my favorite book of the year. But so far, Lifelike is definitely my favorite book of the year. I mean, you know, we still got, what, 3-4 more months. So, yeah, but look at these tabs. Yeah, definitely was a surprise ending. That's what I'm going to say. I like, and I really like how Jay sets up his world and his magical system, and yeah, I just really like that he can surprise me like he did at the end of this book, because like I said, I was not expecting for the ending to happen the way it did. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what's going to happen when it comes out. I think he said that it's going to be out like next spring or summer, the second one in Lifelike. So I am so excited. I definitely will be getting the next one because I want to see what happens next after that ending. But you guys, if you guys haven't read this, try it. It's such a good book. I mean, it's fantastic. And then, let's see, the ones I didn't finish in Divination, how do you say it, was The New Girl and The Red Pyramid. I finished 2 in Arithmancy, and I didn't finish any in Herbology. Herbology was, I was supposed to read Rogue Knight, The Language of Thorns, and In the Afterlight. Didn't get to any of those. I did, like I said, I got A and E on Arithmancy. So, and the one I didn't finish was Chamber of Secrets. Actually, I did that one for a reason, because I'm doing that I forgot what I said it was called again. But where your Potter watch or Potter or whatever it is. But anyways, where you're supposed to read the book and then watch the movie. And they're going to have something each month. Completely Melanie is, and The Real Zoe or something like that. I can't remember if it's The Real Zoe or Read Is It by Zoe or something like that. Whatever. I think it's The Real Zoe. But I'm not 100% because I can't find my paper. But anyways, they're doing it like a Potter watch. So, yeah, read and watch the movie. So, that's why I didn't do that one. Because the first one, of course, is not a Chamber of Secrets. So, but let's get to the 2 that I did. Murder Trending, which, another one that really disappointed me. But, hopefully the next one will be better. I gave this 3 out of 5. This one... Excuse me. This one is, like, she got convicted or sentenced to, because they said that she killed her sister, and they go to this place, and they have to, and they have to survive, and people can watch it online, them being killed, and all this stuff. And look at this. I mean, look how this is. I mean, oh my gosh, you guys. Look at this thing. I thought for sure with that creepiness that it would be a lot scarier than what it was. And more violent. This one was good, don't get me wrong, but it just wasn't what I was expecting. And it could have been better, so that's why I got 3 out of 5. And usually I'm trying to get like more down on my books. Like, I want to try to be more, what's that called? Critical? Not too critical, because, you know, some books, I think some books I want to be more critical on, just because, like, if it's something that I was really, really looking forward to and it let me down, then I want to be more critical about it. Like, if it was one of my, you know, reads that I really, really was excited about, like this one. This one in ink. This one was a little bit better than ink. That's why this one got 3 out of 5, because at least I could get into this book from the beginning to end, but I just didn't like certain things about it. Can't really explain what I didn't like. I think mostly I didn't like that it wasn't that scary. I thought it was going to be more like scary or violent. Like, a lot of the deaths were like campy. You know, not scary deaths. I mean, sure, I mean, some of them died violently, but it wasn't what I was expecting. I just thought it would be a lot more violent. And you would think, since I'm not a huge, you know, like horror person or things like that, that I would like that it wasn't so creepy. But with this title, Murder Trending, Kill, Post, Repeat, where people can watch it and stuff, you know, I thought it would be better. And I thought, like, more people would die than what actually died. So yeah, it just let me down, which is sad, because I really, really liked it. But like I said, I liked it better than ink, so there's that. And the last one, like I said, was Snow Like Ashes, which I gave 4. I gave 4.25, maybe 4.5. This is a reread, but I read it like so long ago that I didn't remember half of what happened, so it was like it was the first time. I definitely want to. I did read the second book before as well, but it's, like I said, it's been so long, but I never actually completed the third one, read the third one, so that's why I decided I wanted to reread the other 2 first. So, I really like, what's her name? Mira. Really, really love her. At first, I didn't like her. At first, I thought she was just trying to run into things, you know, without thinking it through and stuff. But then I really started liking her. I like, Mather, however you say his name. And what is the other one's name? Theron or something? Can't remember what the other guy's name is. Theron? I think his name's Theron. Yeah, Theron or something like that. Theron. And there is a love triangle. So, and actually, from what I remember reading, the first book I liked Theron, and it was the same this time. And then in the second book, I liked Mather, I think his name is. Yeah, I liked him better. I don't know why, but I did. I just really liked him better in this, with her in the second one. So, I don't know. And I don't know how it all ends, so I can't tell you if I liked the ending from the last one. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's hard to explain without reading what it's about, in case you don't know. It says, 16 years ago, the kingdom of winter was conquered and its citizens enslaved, leaving them without magic or a monarch. Now the Winterans' only hope for freedom is the 8 survivors who managed to escape and who had been searching for a chance to steal back winter's magic and rebuild the kingdom ever since. It says, orphaned as an infant during winter's defeat, Mare has lived her whole life as a refuge, training to be a warrior and desperately in love with her best friend and future king, Mather. She would do anything to help Winter rise to power again, so when scouts discovered the location of the ancient locket that can restore their magic, Mare decides to go after it, only to find herself thrust into a world of evil magic and dangerous policies, and to realize that her destiny is not, never has been, her own. So yeah, it was really good. I liked it. I'm trying to think of what I should say about it without giving spoilers. I kind of figured what she found out. That's all I can say. What she found out about something. I kind of figured that was going to happen. I remember figuring it out the first time. So, yeah, I remembered that, but it still didn't take away my enjoyment of the book. I liked what happened, like halfway, about a quarter to halfway through, I think it was. I can't remember exactly, but I liked that part because she started getting more like powerful and stuff, and she wasn't so scared. Like at first, I just think she was so reckless, even though she was reckless for what happened to her. But once it happened to her, she was really, I thought at least that she got smarter from it. So I think that's what made her learn her lesson, is what happens to her towards the end of the book. And I think the reason why I like Theron better than Mather is because he's just so cute and innocent in this book, but not too innocent. And I like that certain things that he did in the book and things. So yeah, I really liked him in this one. I know something goes down in the next one, but I can't remember what it is. That turned the tide and made me start liking Mather more, even though I don't think it was really Theron's fault. But I just think, I can't remember if Mather is in the second one more, but I think he is. But I just remember liking Mather a lot more in the next one. I didn't really, like I said, get much of opinion. I mean, he was in it like a quarter of the way through, but I think he was kind of, you know, like he was yin and yang. He wants to be with her, but yet he wants her to be with Theron because it would be the better out of the two. I'm not really out of the two people, but, you know, for the situation that they found themselves in. You know, trying to get back, what was it, Winter? Yeah, trying to and find the locket and stuff. I just thought he was really whiny, and he flip-flopped. Oh, I want you to be with him. No, I want you to be with me. You know, be jealous when she was with Theron. When he's pushing her off to be with them. So, yeah. I know that's a little bit of a spoiler, but not too much. I mean, you know there's going to be conflict in here. That's going to make her turn towards one for a little bit. It always happens in books. But, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good read. I gave it 4.5 out of 5 because, like I said, I didn't like her that much at the beginning because she, like I said, she kept running into into situations without thinking it through. And I didn't like how whiny Mather was. I just thought he was just really whiny. He kind of reminds me of like when girls get whiny. I mean, you know, guys could get whiny too, but you don't see it as much. But in this book, he was really whiny and really, okay, this, okay, this, okay, this. So back and forth. So, yeah, I didn't like that. So that's why I think I like Theron better in this one. But I think that her and Mather is cute, though. Don't get me wrong. I really think they're cute, but I think she's really cute with Theron, too. But you can tell she's more in love with Mather's. That she's just going with Theron because, you know, Mather's is pushing her that way. So, yeah. So, I'm going to wrap this up. If you liked what I was talking about, thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet and you like what you see on my channel, please subscribe. to all my subscribers, thank you for subscribing and watching the videos. And if you comment, thank you for commenting. And yeah, until a few more minutes when I go and get my mail and then do a video for what I'm going to show you. So yeah, I don't know if both of the books that I ordered is going to be here or not, so we shall see. And but I'll tell you, 2 is from Amazon and 2 is from Books A Million. I think it was Books A Million. Or, yeah, Books A Million, I think it is. Because they were having a good sale going on, so yeah. Oh, and if I can find them, if my son didn't take them, I was going to show you what he got. Because he got a couple of things. And my daughter got something. And I'll probably read what she got. And I'll probably read what my son got. So I might as well show it to you guys. So that's what's going to happen in the next video. And then I don't know if today or tomorrow I will do a review of ink. If I think about it. If I don't do a review of ink, then I'm definitely want to do a review. Well, I already did a review of Murder Trending, so yeah. I might do a review on ink. I'm not really sure about the whole thing. What I might do instead is do a review on Lifelike, because, oh my god, it was amazing. I am so excited for next year when the next one comes out, because, oh my gosh, Jay is just awesome with his writing. So yeah, I'm going to let you guys go for this one can get all recorded and, all uploaded before I can start the next one. So until later, Lori out. Bye!